I'm so excited to talk to this person who is an amazing person. He's someone who is now making a difference despite the challenges that he is facing with his personal health. He is a cancer warrior because at age 48, Steve Slack was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and he's still fighting, my cancer warrior friend, with a wife and 2 teenage sons by his side. He not only vowed to fight, he is also focusing his energy on promoting early detection and trying to raise funds for the Durham Regional Cancer Center at the same time. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Mika. It's great to be here.
How are you, my cancer warrior friend?
I am doing well, thanks. And let me just say, it is so great to see you and see you doing so well.
Oh, and it's so great to see you too. Thank you so much. And how, you got diagnosed last year. How did this diagnosis affect your life and also your family's life?
It was unbelievable. As you can imagine. So yeah, we're coming up on 1 year since the diagnosis. And, I was having issues that I was thinking maybe were IBS or colitis, and but ended up going in for a colonoscopy and was not prepared for the cancer news. And it really shook us. And, I say all the time that the cancer diagnosis itself was not the worst day of my life. The worst day of my life came a few days later when additional testing showed that cancer had spread to my lymph nodes and also my liver, where I have 15 more tumors on my liver. And I was stage 4 and given only a 20% chance of survival. And, no one should have to sit down and tell their kids that news. And I had to do that day. And that was the worst day of my life. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so it's affected us greatly. We've really had to pull together.
Yeah, I totally know how you feel. Tell us about your journey and where you're receiving your treatments, because I know you're in a great place.
Absolutely. I've been getting exceptional care. So, after that initial shock, you just resolve yourself to say, well, somebody's got to be in that 20%. So why shouldn't it be me? And that just sort of became our family's focus right from that point. Mm-hmm. And I am receiving care. I have been receiving care since then at the incredible world-class R.S. McLaughlin Durham Regional Cancer Center at Lakeridge Health in Oshawa. And as with any cancer journey, there's been ups and downs along the way. But my care has been exceptional, absolutely exceptional. And so I've sort of made it my mission that, I want to do something to fight cancer beyond the disease in my body. I want to help at a higher level, whether it's, making people aware of, paying attention to your body and following these early warning signs and doing something about it. And also, any way to help promote the foundation so that we can continue to expand the incredible cancer care in Durham Region.
And what you were saying that you want to promote and aware it. Tell us about how you're promoting and making people feel aware of what you got diagnosed with, because I know what it's like to, I always tell people, listen to your body. What do you think about listening to your body and really pushing for it?
Listening to your body is so important. But what I learned in my case is that's part one, but part two is being brave enough to advocate and go back to your family doctor and say, no, listen, I think there's something more going on here. I don't think this is just something simple. I think we need to do further investigation and don't think just because you're not, in your 50s or older that these things can't happen to you. I'm living proof that they absolutely can. And so I think it's so important to just know the warning signs and don't dismiss things. I wasn't in terrible pain when I was having these symptoms. And I think in my head, maybe I thought, well, cancer would be really, really terribly painful. And so I wasn't expecting that news. And so it was quite shocking. And so, yeah, listen to your body, pay attention and advocate. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? You're in your 40s and so am I. And yeah, it can happen to anyone. So yes, please be aware of your body. You are so absolutely right, my cancer warrior friend. You know what, Steve, let us know about the Durham Regional's spring campaign, the Cancer Center campaign. I know you're advocating that and you want to promote it. So let's talk about it because I know it's a great initiative.
So my family's part of the Lakeridge Health Foundation's Our Cancer campaign, which is raising $20 million to advance cancer care in Durham Region. And the our cancer message really resonated with us, because when someone gets cancer, you know, it's not just my cancer, it impacts the whole family. And I really think it impacts the community. And so, you know, money raised through this campaign will fund every facet of the cancer patient's journey. So something, you know, I've experienced. So whether that's diagnostic imaging, innovations in surgery, lab work, equipment for radiation and chemotherapy treatments, and of course, groundbreaking research. And so I was given this opportunity to be a part of the campaign and advocate, and we've been doing that all spring around Durham Region. We've got advertisements in papers and billboards and things like that. I'm on sides of buses, which is crazy, but we're having fun with it too as a family, which is great, because in the you know, when you're trying to go through something, or when you're going through something like this as a family, I think it's still important to find the joy, a little bit of joy every day. And so one of the cool side effects is that this has been bringing the family joy, being involved. So
yes, yeah.
But back to the campaign.
You're absolutely right. Thank you.
Yeah, back to the campaign. We're at 65% of the $20 million goal already. So 13 million down and 7 million to go. And if anybody wants to help, you can learn more or make a donation at www.ourcancer.ca.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much, my cancer warrior friend. I am praying for you. I am sending you good vibes and everything that's good, and spreading all the love for you. So I hear you, I feel you, and I hope you have a great day. Give your family a big hug for me. And thank you so much, Steve. And let's spread awareness, everyone. Let's get this going. And let's go back to you, G and Jen.